What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're checking out Upchurch featuring Macdonald this time, and Struggle Jennings. It's the song is called Travelers. This is a cool little image. I'm assuming that the way it looks, it's not, it's not a video. It just says official audio. So I guess that answers your question right there. So I do have the lyrics pulled up, so I don't really know how fast this is going to be or anything like that, and I get distracted a lot, so I'm trying to I got it up so I can follow along. So I guess we'll just check it on out. I'm not really sure what to expect. Okay, got some country vibes, or like some outlawish vibes. Hold on, let me go back a little bit more.
I'm a traveling gypsy, tipsy off weed and raw whiskey, whistling the silence at night as the ghosts emerge from the thick weed, drifting in clothing they had when they left this world years ago. So they tiptoe in heaven, nervous cause they still ain't their norm. They seen the light but then travel, got stuck in the past to explore. Maybe we are in the past, that means the future is more, or maybe the future is present. And before us this question, if that's the case, who do we ask when we need backwards directions? I mean, there's a meaning for attribute, especially one of a leader, one who goes against the world and don't care to die neither. And if I'm Robert E. Lee, hold
on, what do you say there? There's meaning for attributes, especially one of a leader, one that goes against the road and don't care to die neither. That's true. People that don't follow the crowd, or people that's not, as Tom Macdonald says, sheeple, theirs are far and in between. Pretty much everybody doesn't want to go. They want to stay. They don't want to offend anybody. They don't really want to say their own opinions on stuff because they just want to, they don't want to go against the grain. So that attribute is far and in between. And from what I've heard, my brother listens to a lot of Upchurch, and from what I've heard, him and Tom Macdonald is kind of very similar. Upchurch is obviously from the South, which is cool. I respect that, and it's kind of cool, something to relate to there. But yeah, anyways, that's far and in between somebody that's willing to be a leader and not care what people thinks, because that's
who goes against the world and don't care to die neither. And if I'm Robert E. Lee, give me that Confederate flag, take me back to the past so I can bleed out and laugh. He was a traveler.
Oh, he sings. Okay. It says on the lyrics it's a Struggle Jennings, so let's see what he's got to say.
Grass grown over my heart, it's been a lonely place, waiting on my time to shine. Rolex with a broken face, sleeping in a cutlass, showered in the truck stop. A buckshot's the only thing will ever make this buck stop. Punch clocks and misery.
I like that. Buckshot is the only thing to make this buck stop, aka the only way you're gonna stop me is, or the only way I'm gonna be stopped is if I'm dead. That's cool. And I'm assuming, like, I'm trying to get like what they're obviously the song is Travelers. Upchurch's verse was about, sound like the whole song you're talking about traveling. He said at the beginning, traveling gypsies. So I guess the whole thing is about them touring, maybe, or traveling, doing shows.
But buckshot's the only thing will ever make this buck stop. Punch clocks and misery, dreams of something bigger. I just want to reach the public, not just be a public figure. Like to say that he failed trying to.
Dude, that's good. That's basically, that's online with what Upchurch was saying. He was saying that he wants to be he wants to reach the public, not just be a public figure. That's important. Because I mean, really at the end of the day, when you are a public figure, you got like you are at some way to the people that's like a fan of you or whatever. You're kind of like the leader of that community or whatever. So you can actually make an impact instead of just being like, oh, I'm famous, like a lot of celebrities are. Oh, I'm famous, rich and famous. You can't touch me. I got gold teeth. I got this and that. Kind of like what Tom Macdonald was saying in Dear Rappers. A lot of people don't use their platform for good. So they just kind of coast with it. No, I'm rich. So or people just do have selfish goals when they get fame instead of actually using their platform for something good. So that's good. I like that.
Wanna reach the public, not just be a public figure. Like to say that he failed, trained to success was derailed. Put my journey in a song, inspire you with details. In the field searching for seashells, no ocean was in sight, but I saw it in my heart and kept believing I was right. Fight for what's mine and what's not, I'll go and earn. Blazing a trail through the South, trying not to get burned. He was a traveler.
Is that blazing through the south trying not to get burned? For me, I always say blazing through the South, trying not to get burned, bro. It's so hot down here, you can get burned anyways, bro.
South, trying not to get burned. He was a traveler, rock star and a healer. Wheels spinning in the sunset through the night.
I like this. I like the chorus.
Into the dark unknown.
I think Tom's up next. Dude, I like this vibe. It's like it's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like a combination of everything we've listened to on the channel so far. Really, it's Tom Macdonald, it's country, and then it's like just, it's cool. It's like they're rapping over an acoustic guitar. I like it. I like it.
Always made it home before the light. I feel like I'm closer to heaven than ever, and lately I haven't been praying. I feel like my halo turned into a noose and I'm fighting to stay on the pavement. I feel like the signs on the side of the road keep on pointing me past all the places I've wanted to go, so I stay on the road and I'm farther from home than I hoped I would make it. I feel like I'm naked inside of a snake pit and everybody wanna take pics. I feel like I have to come out of this hole with a pair of boots.
He said, I feel like I'm naked inside of a snake pit and everybody wants to take pics. That's great. That's true, dude. Somebody could be drowning and somebody take a picture before they try to save them. It's crazy.
Get inside of a snake pit and everybody wanna take pics. I feel like I have to come out of this hole with a pair of boots.
I guess he's also saying too that people want to watch him fail. So I feel like that's probably another meaning to that too.
Get inside of a snake pit and everybody wanna take pics. I feel like I have to come out of this hole with a pair of boots made of snakeskin. I feel like the road that's ahead is the highway to hell, but I still gotta take it. Nothing to lose and a second to prove that the stars that I followed have led me to greatness. I sunk all the skeletons, drunk on adrenaline, running and dumping the evidence. Discussing my demons with devils disguised as my friends and pretending they're better men. Collecting the feathers of vultures that patiently wait for a meal at my grave. They'll tell my tale around campfires. If you listen close, they'll say he was a traveler.
Ooh, that was fire. I will say it's kind of funny listening to like the country kind of accents and then like Tom's accent. Like it's kind of funny. It's like an interesting dynamic. It sounds cool though. I will say, no offense to Upchurch, and my brother's gonna be mad because he loves Upchurch. But I will say, Tom Macdonald so far has the best verse on this, and I'm not even trying to kiss that man's cheeks, but I'm just saying he's definitely got, in my opinion, he had the coolest sounding verse. But that's just me. I was just glancing at the lyrics. I should have been looking at this when he was actually rapping. But one thing that I missed is he said, after he said, I feel like I'm naked inside of a snake pit and everybody wants to take pics. He said, I feel like I have to come out of this hole with a pair of boots made of snake skin, which is, that's kind of sick. Like he's basically saying, I got to climb out of this hole by myself. I got to take on everything and move up. That's pretty sick. I didn't even catch that. I like that loud kick drum. that about it? Yeah. All right. That was fire. In my humble opinion, that was fire. I will say, like I said, I think that Tom had the best verse. I mean, he said the snake pit line was sick. That was my favorite part of that about that one. My favorite line of the other one was where he said that he was let's see what he said something about the buckshot. He said the only way you're stopping this buck is with buckshot or something along those lines. I thought that was fire. And then in Upchurches, let's see what he say. There was one line that was fire. Oh, the line where he said, I mean, there is meaning for attributes, especially there is a meaning for attributes, especially one of a leader, one that goes against the road and don't care to die neither. I feel like that sets up the whole song, because I everybody on this track is those type of people. They're the type of people that have, like, you know, they're leaders, and they're not only trying to just be known in the music world, they're trying to actually try to have a movement along with their notoriety, which I think is cool. Like I feel like that's like an important part of actually getting somewhere, or changing the world. I mean, like, getting somewhere in the world is like people that actually want to try to change things, people that actually want to go against the grain and try to lead other people into being better. And, you know, Tom's like always talking about, like, going against racism and, you know, climbing out of dark holes, just like he's talking about the pit the snake pit, and different things like that. So anyways, I like it. The song's fire. I do wish that it was a little bit, like, the beat's cool, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more fast paced. I'd like to hear I've heard one Tom Macdonald song, and I can't remember which one it is, but I think it was like one of his new ones. It was my brother sent it to me. It was uploaded very recently. It sounded like an Eminem song, but it was like Upchurch. It was like man, I can't remember the name of the song, but I really like that beat. I wish they had done that with this. But yeah, all of them had at least one good line in their verse, but I definitely think Tom Macdonald was the best. I ain't trying to kiss his cheeks and hate on the other ones, because I like their verses too. I'm just saying, in my opinion, if I'm giving my review of the song, the beat was kind of okay. The everybody's flow was good. As far as the verses, the content of the verses, Tom had the coolest. Like, I think the coldest line in the whole thing was him talking about how he was in a snake pit and had to climb out with snake boots. Like, I think that's the coolest line of the whole song. So, I guess that's it for this video. Thank y'all for watching. I had you'll probably notice a cut earlier in it. Like, for some reason my YouTube froze up, so I had to wait a second for it to start back up. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna keep getting better with reactions. I want to try to instead of having like lyrics, like relying on the lyrics, one thing I want to try to do is just try to listen with my own ear. Because the reason I started having the lyrics up before, and somebody said I was too focused on the lyrics or something, or you know, they kind of subtly, politely told me I was too focused on the lyrics, and that they're right. But what it is I've been a musician for so long, I always listen to the music way more than I listen to the lyrics. So people were telling me I was missing lyrics and this and that, because I was just getting so distracted by listening to the music. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start trying to train myself to like catch these bars, but I'm gonna have lyrics up. Like, for example, I missed that where he said I had to come out of this hole with a pair of boots made of snakeskin. Like, that whole part I kind of missed. So I'm gonna try to get better at catching bars. I'm new to hip hop in general anyway, so I don't listen to a lot of hip hop normally. So it's I want to try to get better at that. That sounds like a fun thing to do along with doing these reactions. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace. Almost done this. Peace.